beginning of the 15th century, Kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. Wenceslas is taken captive by rebellious nobles and his brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! Need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Where's your weapon? Smooth! Father!
Trying to adjust the volume a little bit. It mutes when I tab out. I gotta check if there's a setting.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle's at hand. With booze.
Get ready!
Flip. Under. Over to the left.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Over here! Get...
Isn't a setting for it, I think.
They're quick! We have to repel them! Follow me!
Oh, okay, I was about to say. Oh,
Got him!
oh.
Die, you swine! Now you're finished! Die, you swine!
Oh. Whoa. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's tripping. Oh. I ain't looking at all that right now. What did he do?
Poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Visuals, the music, and the performance seem pretty nice so far. Score Toronto 27-26 halftime. Damn, they're still up by like 20 some points. Several weeks earlier. Oh my God, Dwayne, hello. How art thou?
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you rat! What's that you keep yelling?
Good, yeah, pretty good.
Good gracious, Harry, you don't
Excited
need
to
to
play
tell me
this
you
game.
don't know
I
Latin.
literally just bought it and put it on download.
Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was
All the
too
clips
busy
I've been
summoning
seeing, it
shit
just
and
it looks
picking
more and
turnips
more
to find
amazing every
time
time
for
I see a new clip.
You'll have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Alden.
Like any kind of fantasy or like medieval type of game.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't
You
be
just
such a
kind of here,
sleepy
got you on my
dumbass.
phone. Hey,
Aren't you
Ariel,
glad
how you
you're
doing?
finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women.
and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally
Ah, that
responsible
looks so
for your
good.
safety.
Ish.
Besides,
Understandable.
Trotsky's in the middle of
Jesus,
nowhere.
797 FPS in this fucking cutscene.
Help me, my
That seems a little
bodyguards are
insane. The one cutscene was 30 FPS lock. Fucking Jesus. Game ran pretty smooth when I was in battle too. We'll have to see how it fares around the world. I think I got the volume. Yeah, volume looks good. It was really fucking loud when I turned it on first.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Attention to detail with some of the clips I've seen. Fucking chef's kiss, dude. You could tell like the people who worked on the game were pretty passionate. This might be a game where it's better for me to put it on desync. We'll see.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures.
I have the FPS limit set.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas
Oh,
are
the
turning up on
dog.
their doorstep.
So cute.
Bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself?
Taking the beauty of this game, man.
Maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that.
I like the
He'll hand
dialogue
over
options.
all the Ratai estates to you one day.
The dog is so cute, bro. Oh my god.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging.
Maybe
through
this will
the
be
region. The king
some
is
streams that I
God knows
repost to
where,
YouTube.
And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying
We shall
an
see.
important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I.
If I might be able to set up my dual PC setup like streaming wise tomorrow, so
See now.
we'll give that a try
There's the
too.
Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead. Exactly.
The quick is my chat. Depending if I wanted to move the camera. I kind of like when the camera's in the middle like this.
If anything in front of us even looks like
I usually put it in the corner, but I wanted to try it.
Take your hair off, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk.
Most of the time I stream without a webcam on, but I forgot that I had my hand cam set up. So I figured it'd be better than nothing, you know? I think people will stay for my hands. My crooked fingers. Plus the keyboard and mouse are nice to look at, so.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colors. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
These are my go-tos.
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. Well, so it would appear we are enemies.
Bro, Raggy.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Ooh, I'm a soldier in Lord Capon's bodyguard. An advisor to a nobleman and envoy. Scout of our company. Here's your playstyle. Soldier, it's nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear strong suit of armor. He is also infamous for a short temper. Prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and kind word. Likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected by the stealth. We'll give you some starting experience points, but the choice of what traits you will develop next is up to you. What I want to start is... I feel like advisor is kind of like more me.
I'm
Okay.
Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
A lot of situations by convincing the other side on dialogues. You have the choice of some of the options below to define how you react, but beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. I heard me bark. I mean burp. Try to handle the situation peacefully and without conflict. Make use of your noble appearance and good reputation. You try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. Yeah, anything to get your way, even using lies or manipulation. Make it clear to the other person that you're superior to them. Reasoning doesn't work. Threats of my persuasion skill is influenced by your other stats and skills. You can find detailed descriptions in your inventory under the player tab. Issues can be solved with the reasoning. With the other party, within dialogues, you'll have several options to how to react, but we warn the other party won't always believe you. About picking the highest number is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. Playing the game, indubitably. Literally just bought it not even an hour ago and downloaded it. How are you, Dill? It's nice to see you. I seen you also have the game. Are you liking it? Oh my god. We're the only bandits as soldiers. We can help you with the bandits.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in
A lot, but it is fun, yeah.
and maybe
It looks really, really cool.
After all,
What clips I've seen have really like just been making me want it more and more.
so we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Ew.
Provoke me, boy. Or you'll pass.
What the fuck? That sounded like a good answer.
Say you were a scribe.
Why did he?
Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Fuck.
Don't
Should just
listen to
wanted the
him,
first option.
Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before they're in
It looked
purpose
like a good answer. It's one of those
trouble.
times where it's like the answer
Thank you, Captain.
isn't always the text says. I don't know. Thought it was a a noble answer, you know.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Oh.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
It is a nice lake. Beautiful area, holy shit.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank.
Chicken,
At least
some
we can
bread.
bathe. Nice thing called
Where
us as
are
well as
you?
the rest of you. And you lot
Seating.
are rank.
Alright. Out from Sir Hans with Planis. The Hans.
Henry, call that dog to heel.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That
Easy Riders. Really increase that raffle time, huh? Our armored escort are on the way to Trotsky Castle to deliver a message to the Lord there. Otto von Burgo. Von Burgo is the most influential man in the League of Lords, and our task is to try and enlist his support in the resistance against King Sigismund. Rescuing King Wenceslas from captivity, everyone is counting on us. Hanesh, Lipa, Margave, Jobst of Moravia, my father, Sir Radzig Kabila, arrived in the view of Trotsky Castle, but the road was encountered a company of a lord. On Burgo's men, led by one Captain Thomas. The situation was tense, but we managed to calm things down. Captain Thomas suggests that we should camp for the night, since we wouldn't make it there by nightfall. But my dog from Skeletts keeps pestering Oates, our cook, and General Helper, his eyes fixated on food Oates is preparing for us. Told them away to give the cook some peace. Put up camp, but there's still a lot of time till nightfall. I should go ask Sir Hans what we do know. But Zachary, Oates is the one who's in charge of supplies, so I should go ask him if he can give me something for the mud. Okay. Okay, so there's the main quest and there's like a two other. Probably find something for Mutt first before we talk to Hans.
barking was a pain in the ass.
Food from a dog. Now we're going to Trotsky. What's
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
your food at Trotsky? I'll bring you something from the noble feast. You want to? Hey, what?
Couldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Anchored. Alright, which one do you use? Tankard.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
Gonna throw dice. Oh, playing dice for thing.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Right.
Come on.
Alright. Dice basic rules. Interested in gambling, you could find a game of dice in any respectable tavern. Dice from previous throws. Dice selected to be held. Current selection. Opponent. There's a lot of hubbub. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before the start of the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about their descriptions. These also allow the use of special techniques that improve your luck. The game. Start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select the score dice you want to keep. Put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points gained this turn. The dice is to finish your turn and score the points before you run the risk of rolling at not a single. First player to reach the score goal. Victor, you can see all the point information of the current. Too long.
On then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
What am I doing now? Hold die, help. Okay. Look for the one with the biggest number, maybe? I gotta pick another one. I don't understand how this shit works. Oh.
Don't drag it out. I want to play too, you know?
What do I do?
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
I don't understand.
Fuck, that's rotten luck.
Dice selected to be held. Current selection. Hold dice from previous throws. Oh. Don't understand. So the only option is give up. Or and pass. I need 1500, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What are you waiting for? Hell to freeze over?
Lose my bet. What the fuck? I don't understand this shit. So I just gotta pass?
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
I don't know what just happened.
Damn! What's this?
We do score and continue.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Well, you're not afraid of anything. If I was you, I'd take it. Here. Aye, that'll do. My God, I'm done.
Whoever runs around gets points. Sometimes. Best. I don't think I'm gonna win.
Aye, that'll do. No, that's as far as I go.
So whoever gets the highest number, fuck. Where did I fail? I don't get it.
Here.
Any dice players in chat?
That's enough.
Damn, what the fuck?
Your turn.
And gain points for them at the end of your turn, then roll this again. You can keep another die. Single scoring die you'll gain this turn. And score your point before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. First area. Just going for the highest numbers I can get. Unpack.
Wonderful. Ha ha!
The fuck?
My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's carry on. Now
I don't understand how this works, bro.
We'll see who's son.
God. Looking at the scoring dice you want to keep, but come to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Again, you can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you single score, you'll lose. Finish your turn and score your.
My luck is on today.
Even you can't take evens on the shorts. Take one. This. What does he do there? Is Gordon continued? Gordon pass, I think, right? I want to risk it. What? Are you fucking kidding me?
Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
Oh, the first thing that happens in this game is I get stuck into gambling.
Unless you're playing for the first time.
Bite a mutt.
It looks pretty bad.
Just did right away. What do you mean? Oh,
My God.
you fucking
I'm
serious?
done.
Oh boy, what the hell, boy? What the flip? feel like I have to continue to try to get the fucking fucking pass. Bro just gets lucky every time.
My God! Oh, come on! Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
That's enough for me. Your turn. Nothing worth.
Bust every time. I think I've won once.
Ha! Ha ha! My lucky
He's
dice
cheating.
never fail.
He's
It's
cheating.
mine, friend. Tomorrow we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's carry on.
Last time.
Now I'll show you.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel
Trying,
it in
bud,
my
I'm trying.
bones. If I was you, I'd take it.
Mr. fucking Lucky Lot over here.
Damn it!
There we go. Just like that one card game I played on GTA. Oh my god. Fucking eat shit, motherfucker.
You're not afraid of anything.
My god, why did I go? Wait, oh. Yeah, I did something wrong for a second. Bust, please.
Mother of damn your
Haha.
eyes.
Finally.
You played well.
Go.
Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
When I fucking
Come on,
thought.
Rad.
What?
Let's throw
Cheering.
Seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ah! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Alright. Back to the game.
Hey, Conrad.
Eat
one
my
little
luck
game,
and
eh?
impress the ball.
Leave me alone. I know
Oh.
you only too well. It's all one little game. One little game.
Here you go.
And then you go and take
Take
my
it.
last groschen.
Here you go. What? I do right?
Here, mutt.
Oh, you already ate it, fat ass. You ain't getting nothing else.
This is boring. Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Trotsky? They must have a tavern there.
Alright, Sir Hans. Cheer in.
Give over, tankard. There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the
Which one of you's Hans? You probably.
Henry,
Hey.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that
I
captain?
thought it was a good answer,
I
bro.
thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a
There's
wager?
somebody.
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Whoa. Third person mode would be kind of cool for this. Ooh, this looks like Oblivion's fucking UI. Well, at least this part. Oh, wait, I should probably put that helmet on, huh? All that. Protection. My sword at training longsword. Shall we start sword fighting?
We start?
Ready?
Oh, where's my sword?
Start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Ah! Ah!
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. You want to wear me down like that? Is that the best you can do? Bernard would weep to see you. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah, but you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. What are you doing? Cover.
I don't understand. Cover, am I doing? I don't understand. Holding right click. Why does it not?
Good.
No, like animation for it is what I don't understand.
Cover, for Christ's sake. That's the way. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it! Nice, Henry. Nice! But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready! Strike back after the block. You have to block first. Sweet! Good, Henry. You've got to block the strike first. Well, hey, you're not as good as
There's a little confusion in it.
but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. That was too slow. Nice. No. That way I can block you easily. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
See, there's a blocking animation when you're not in a fight.
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Sure, man. It's me.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. First hit. That one hit the spot. Fuck me. Fuck me.
Out of breath, bruh.
Fuck me.
I don't like the lock-on system. Kind of fucking rough.
Knock the stuffing out of me. I yield. Enough. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Ah.
So, So who won, gentlemen?
Me.
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
And that'll have to do you. She's my sweetheart.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us. That von Bergov is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Bath time.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
You know, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born.
Like how much the armor and shit reminds me of like
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough.
Jedi Knights.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Go skinny dipping.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Hey, ladies.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us a...
Control. Slow down your horse. Okay. We'll have him.
Stop fooling around. Keep your head down. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that? Hey?
It worked.
All right.
Let's go.
What was that?
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Pána je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, ty jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Damn it, Henry! I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're a...
No. I knew something was gonna happen, bro. So I ain't gotta worry about that debt.
We've got to do something.
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
No. They better not have killed Mott, bro.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp.
Fucking idiot.
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
An interesting game.
Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side!
Oh, these horses, quick!
Oh, Mott.
What? Yay!
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait!
Oh,
Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
and their friends just died and they just don't care. It's crazy. But yeah, what could they do? At least Mutt's alive. I'm a wanted man. What's happening? Where's Mutt?
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We can't
Keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled.
Go around.
You two, go up there.
Use your
Get
head.
a move on.
Be careful. Stick
You
behind
watch this
me.
side of the rock.
I hate when they make, like, why is my crouch animation so much, well, why is my crouch walk so much faster than his?
Other side of the pond. I want to know.
Assume if I was on controller, I can, like, have a better handle over it.
Sacra.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about, pitch black. When all your torch does is blind you. Leave it out. Catching some naked men before is better than getting killed. Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing. We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
instead.
Stand still.
Reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere.
Run, quick.
Why are we moving now?
Don't run straight towards the fire.
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
They're playing into the rock. Hurry! Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
What now?
Hey? Hans!
Shit,
There's more of them up top.
Run ahead of them.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Here! Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
As I don't know what the fuck he said. Get away for the entry point. And I'll go. Alright.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him.
Ooh.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Oh, where is he?
Oh!
Back off before I kill.
I didn't know he was that close to me. Sick, man.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge.
Trying to throw a rock. It didn't work.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Keep running, don't stop.
Where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Oh, I think they're right behind me.
Yeah.
Uh,
God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you.
what the fuck? Bro, what? Dick.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Oh, where is he?
It didn't take long for it to. Oh,
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here. Oh, God.
fuck out of here, bro.
I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago. Hurry! We'll climb down.
Oh, bitch.
Now you're gonna get it. What do you want? You won't get me.
I don't have much fucking. Ooh, I did. Oh. What? Oop.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
No enemies. Valhalla?
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Like, come on, I'll help you up.
Love a good dog, Dad. Fortuna.
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cape. Jesus.
do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
PTSD.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
the trunk. Go to the
Easy,
castle.
Henry.
Hurry. What about you?
Are you mad?
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Saran.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of
on.
you.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
You know. Yeah.
Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Wrong.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further.
It's cinematic, bro.
Henry,
Wake up.
wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I swear, I won't leave you.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, that was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry, we'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, sir.
Oh shit.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Shit.
scouts. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. General main skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. We're supposed to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Achieved. Eat from pot.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Am I full now? I think I am. Or potion. And there was cheese right on the tip. Wash myself off here. Oh, Mutt's here. I think, right? I hope it's Mutt.
I feel like a new man.
Oh, it don't look like Mutt. I'm sad. Tunic on. Still naked below. Growler. Have a torch. Curious if I could. What happens if I put that on? Wash it off. See if it cleans it off. As clean as you can. Oh, that works. That's pretty cool. Awesome. So I can. Yeah. Alright. Take a look around their place. Oh, house. There's shit in the toilet.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Yeah, spread around taking all their food. Is what. I don't think it's raising my health at all, so. Look around their home.
You're going to need all the saints watching over you, and the Holy Virgin and all, to pray you have someone up there looking out for you.
Can't pick up much. Thing here. Yeah.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again. Says I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Oh, I didn't even see a sword lying there.
Weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Whatever that old plane over there. Yep. The pig.
Ah, shit. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
I agree. Hope we get.
Damn, shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go. That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Vigenna on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Pretty smooth 90 FPS. I fuck with that. Like this would be a game where it would be. Oh, why is the dog barking?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Vigenna's?
Who've been pillaging around the domain. Hey, what are you doing walking around with a weapon? If you don't want us to teach you a lesson, come here sharpish and tell us who you are. Lord von Bergov, sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kulva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall
Oh,
for
this
it
bitch.
so easily. I was kidding you before, but I reckon you figured that out, eh? We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz. This'll be quick, boy. This'll be quick, boy. Take that fucker out, damn it!
You want to try me?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Who've been pillaging around the domain. Hey, what are you doing walking? This'll be quick, boy.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Bergau, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Bergau's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Hold on. Blood off of me. Before I do that, I can go get rid of this corpse. I'm gonna bury another body. Just chilling.
Fuck. This damn shoulder. Oof.
Oh, better than the first. Getting on for now, it's like more. Don't up there.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Gives you faster, and if good quality energy replenishes faster while sleeping. You'll need wine 2. I can't read that. Handfuls of chamomile and a handful of sage. Is the chamomile on ass? HS. Yeah, fuck. Chamomile and boil it for 1 turn. Roll the sage and it's the cauldron. Add the chamomile and boil for 1. Grind the sage and add it into the cauldron. Really pour.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
It's in water, right?
What's taking you so long, lad? You've got the pitchers there on the shelf on the left. Just pick the right one.
Consume water. Bring it to a boil.
So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine. Empty it out and start
Fucker.
So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for
Boil for 1 turn.
Sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
And
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Frog chamomile brew. Pretty cool.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep.
Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Stick out the game. Be used to improve stat skills and welfare. And other tabs. Buffs can temporarily affect area status, your reputation in places you've been. All combos or check the status of animal companions. Or Jill, have you weapon? Could keep playing, but I think this is probably a good stopping point because I gotta babysit in the morning. Otherwise, I'd live longer, but it's also really late anyway, so. Pretty cool game, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of cutscenes at the start, but I like how cinematic it feels. Cannot wait to experience more. Fury poggers. Oh my god, save and quit. So fucking. I'm just gonna end, but if I'm still here, appreciate you pulling through. Bye.